Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another book review. As you can see, I will be reviewing Ballroom Blitz. It is book one in the Notorious Femmes series written by Ames B. Winterbourne. You can see all that in the screen, but I just say it. Now, what I will say, FYI, I received this book as an ARC, but this will be my honest review. There will be some triggers in this book. Depending on what you think is a big trigger, depending on what you're not, it may not bother you. It all depends on who you are. But I always say that just in case there's a little. Well, I try to say that. So this is a fantasy novel. It has elves, sirens, mortals, shifters. And I like that it lets you know that this is a supernatural fantasy novel, but it's not blatantly in your face. It's where it needs to be. And I like that. So it's about three kingdoms, and some are for the supernatural beings. Some don't like them. And the main story is about Trace, who is AKA Princess Taryn, and she goes by Trace because when she ran away from her fiance Prince Talon, she vanished without a trace. And she ran away from the prince because he was SAing her, right? For years. And she got tired of it and she just left. Well, while she was gone, people made it seem like she was kidnapped. And Prince Talon, has been looking for her ever since. Well, while she was free, she became very close with a woman, so close they consider themselves sisters, named Gray, who was an elf. Well, Trace gave up her freedom to save her adopted family, which was a Riddick, Gray, and Leona. And they're kind of a little match bunch of supernaturals. Well, lo and behold, Prince Talon knew where she was the whole time, was keeping an eye on her, and finally decided, you know what? I'm calling my card in. You're going to get back here. I need you to do something, and you're going to do it, or your family's gone. I'm like, oh, crap. You mean this whole time you thought you made her think she was running around free and you could have poured that card anytime? That's diabolical. That's patience. That's a dangerous person, I'm going to just say. Well, Gray finds out that Trace went back to save them, and she's like, I'm going to save her. I'm not going to tell y'all what happens, how she saves her, if she saves her, none of that. Well, I will say this. This book is well written. It kept me interested and read. I read this book in a day and a half, and that is in between going to work, cooking, laundry, all that stuff. If I had a spare minute, I had this book in my hand. It's not the longest book in the world, but it still kept my interest. And I can honestly say lately, it's kind of hard for me to get in the groove of reading. Like once I'm reading, but this book held my interest. Also, I love the fact that Gray, has a mystery. I love her backstory, and it also speaks of a prophecy that involves Gray. And when I tell you the twist at the end of this book, it's like, what? It ends on a cliffhanger. I love the cliffhanger. It didn't make it's a cliffhanger that it's acceptable. It's not going to make you mad. It's like, oh, you left me that little kernel. The next book, come with me, so I know it's going to build up. It's going to be great. Now, if you've read this book, comment below. Let me know what you thought about it. If I hit the mark. And who's your favorite character? Because I'm on the fence about that. I'm not going to tell you who mine is. But just comment below who you think your favorite character is. Mine's not Gray or Terrence. Mine is Nick's. Yeah, I think he's my favorite. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, comment below, subscribe if you wish, share the video so when this book is out, people can definitely find out about it because it is. I'm going to try to get my friend to read this, definitely. All right, I'm done babbling. I'll talk to you later. Bye.